Hello family, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing great. In today's video I'm going to share with you how to make crunchy and very delicious potato nuggets. Let's get straight to the video. First I'm going to grab my potatoes and then I'm going to go ahead and peel my potatoes as shown in the video. I peeled 7 medium-sized potatoes. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and remove all the black spots that remain in potatoes. And then I'm going to chop and divide my potatoes to tiny bits as shown in the video. And then I'm just going to add my potatoes to a pot, add some water to slightly cover them, and then I'm going to fire up my stove and cook them to fork tender. Moving on, after some time my potatoes are now ready and fully cooked. I'm now just going to go ahead and add them to my silver bowl right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and mash my potatoes with my spoon right there. And mixing it as shown in the video, and like you can see right there, our mixture is ready. I'm now just going to go ahead and rub some oil, and then I'm going to knead this again as shown in the video, just to make sure that my oil is perfectly mixed with my mixture. And that is ready. I'm going to set it aside, and it looks beautiful. Moving on, I'm now just going to rub some oil to my board right there, and then I'm going to divide my mixture into 2 equal parts, and then I'm just going to go ahead and roll and reshape my mixture as shown in the video. These potato nuggets are perfect for breakfast, and they are also perfect for snacks. So moving on, after rolling that, I'm now just going to go ahead and flatten this with my hand as shown in the video. And then I'm going to just use the flat part of my hand to get rid of my fingerprints. So our mixture is flat, yeah. And then moving on, I'm just going to rub some oil to my plate, my white plate right there. So when I'm done with this, I can just lay them on that plate real quick. And then I'm just going to cut my raw nuggets as shown in the video in beautiful triangle shapes. Like you've seen right there, it's quite easy, and step by step I'm just going to cut them, and then I'm going to lay them on the plate. When flattening your mixture, just make sure you don't make it too thin. If you just found my channel today, kindly subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss my uploads. I do lots and lots of easy and simple recipes. Check them out on my channel. I know you're going to love a bunch of my videos, and kindly share my YouTube link with your family and friends. You can also follow me on Instagram. Yeah, we can connect there. For the other mixture, I'm going to cut it off camera, and like you can see right there, our raw nuggets are looking good, and I'm now just going to set them aside, and let's move on to our next step. Our next step is preparing some butter that you're going to use. I'm just going to add 4 tablespoons of my all-purpose wheat flour to my bowl right there. I'm also going to add a pinch of salt to taste. Make sure you watch your salt when doing this. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add my water bit by bit like I'm doing right there. And then I'm going to be mixing with my spoon first. And then moving on, I'm going to go in with my whisk and mix this thoroughly to make sure that there are no lumps on my butter. So when doing this, you have to make sure that your butter is a little thick and not runny. And then moving on, I'm just going to add some breadcrumbs to my bowl right there. And then I'm just going to use my spoon. I'm going to put a nugget on my spoon, and then I'm just going to dip it on our butter, and then I'm going to add it to my bowl with breadcrumbs. And then all I'm going to do is to just dust this. I'm going to give it a little shake, rock and roll, like you can see right there, to dust them properly. So for this you can do 2 trips, but for me the butter I made was just enough for one dip. Yeah, for one trip. So I just do 1 dusting. Yeah, you can do 2 dustings. I think that's the right word for it. I'm just going to be dipping my nuggets in my butter, and then I'm going to put them in my bowl with breadcrumbs as shown in the video. And then I'm just going to dust this by shaking it like you can see right there. And that is ready. I'm going to set it aside. So I'll leave it to watch me for a little bit. make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to get my new videos when I upload them. And moving on, I'm just going to be creating space and adding my nuggets, and then I'm just going to fry them. And then when one side is a little golden brown, I'm going to use my fork right there to turn the other side and cook it too. So there is no need of using yellow food color here, you guys. All you have to do is to just wait patiently and fry this to golden brown. You can turn your nuggets several times to get a beautiful golden brown color that you want. So I'll leave you to watch me for a little bit and I'll be right back. After some time, our nuggets are ready. I'm just going to remove them from the oil and then I'm going to set them aside, and then I'm just going to repeat the process. So if you missed any part of it, you can just watch my second trip so you can get all the points that you need. I'll leave you to watch me for a little bit and I'll be right back. Like you can see right now, I just dipped my third trip of my nuggets. I'm just going to be turning them as shown in the video. So like I said before, you can rest your nuggets after cutting them, set them aside and rest them for some time before frying them. Or you can just place them on the fridge and let them cool right there for like an hour so they become extra crispy and crunchy. I'm now just going to go ahead and fry this to golden brown, and like I've said before, you're just going to be turning this several times to get a beautiful golden brown color. I'm now just going to remove this from the oil as shown in the video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.